What's going on, new gamers? Today we're back with some more Asterigos Curse of the Stars. What we're going to be covering today is understanding your talent points, your attribute points, setting your perks, and of course setting your skills. So if you want to know anything about that, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be delving into a little bit of Asterigos Curse of the Stars and just covering the basics of attribute points, talent points, and how to set up your skills and perks. So very early on in the game you're going to be getting to grips with all of this, but if you don't understand it fully you may be making a few errors and it's a little bit hard to come by, especially at the start. The items needed to refund all of these, so knowing them will definitely be in your interest early on. So nice and easy, for the first bit we're going to go over the attribute points. This is very straightforward. If you're not sure, just down the bottom it's going to tell you a tip. You're going to click on that and it will explain everything there, probably a lot better than I could. So as you can see, if you go back to there, the first one, attack, nice and simple. If you want a lot of damage going on from your standard attacks, this is the one you're going to boost. Underneath here, your HP, every time you put that up it means your bar's going to go up and you'll be able to survive a lot better. And finally, the last one that's a little bit confusing at the start, the ACN, also known as Arcane. If I jump back into the menu, invest this attribute to increase AP recovery rates and skill damage rate. Basically when you're doing your attacks you're going to get a certain amount replenished of your astral points, which is going to allow you to do your special attacks. And also the skill damage rate, the additional damage rate you can deal with these skills. So the last one is going to be great if you're trying to boost up your skills and want to be able to use them more often. So jumping over to your setting skills, nice and easy. Anything that you unlock throughout the game you'll be able to set these whenever you want on your bar, or on your buttons should I say, and then it will give you a cost of how much you're going to cost. As long as you've got a significant amount you'll be able to use them in game. If not, you're going to have to do some more standard attacks, build it back up again, or use a potion in order to get them back. You have 4 slots, you can put in as many or as little as you want and you're going to unlock these through your skill tree. Setting perks, exactly the same again. So as you can see these are completely locked, however these ones over here are now completely unlocked. I can choose to have them on or have them off depending on if I want to use them. You're going to be unlocking these exactly the same as your skills through your talent tree. Now your talent tree is split up into different areas, each of which is going to be significant to one of your weapons. So if we go straight down to here, you're going to see that every single one going down this complete tree just here is going to be in regards to the daggers. This will be your dagger tree and everything will be leading up to the ultimate one just down here, your slice and dice skill. Combine your daggers into one and continuously slash enemies within a large area around you. Your best bet, I would 100% say, is to have a little look at the complete tree you've got and work out which kind of weapon you enjoy using most and set out a path for that and see if it's got some of the things that you're aiming for within that tree. If you look at them all and they're not to your liking, probably best to pick a different weapon. Now all of these standard nodes, as far as I can tell, I've not gone through every single one, but pretty much they'll give you the unlocks whatever it is, but they don't come with any additional effects. So as you can see, requires 1 talent point, and this one, when using your sword and shield attack, hold to perform a forward thrust. But it doesn't give you anything else. Whereas if you go to these blue ones, the blue one is always going to give you an additional amount of one of your stats. This one gives attack, just over from here is HP, and over when I find a new one, just over here is your APR plus 6%. Again, meaning you'll be able to get your skills back a little bit faster when you're performing standard attacks. Now one thing that's really good to know with these perk unlocks, so the blue ones, you don't have to equip them like I said, however the extra that you get with them, so here we've got attack 5, or probably an easy one to show you, HP plus 45. If I was heading down this direction I would gain HP plus 45 on my character. I don't have to equip that, it's not going to make a difference, so just actually unlocking that perk is going to give me that additional HP straight on my character as an effect. So as you can see here I'm at HP 770, and if I jump straight back into my talents again and pop these on, so this one is called Quick Steps. There we go. Setting perks. And now I'm going to turn quick steps off so that I haven't actually got on my character. However, I still have the added increase to my HP, because I've got that as standard just because I've actually unlocked that node. You don't have to worry about equipping it in order to gain the extras from those, so sometimes you can plan out your tree in regards to additional stats you're after. The complete opposite to this will be the kind of golden version, and these will all unlock your skills. So you start off in the middle with this one already unlocked with your Stormbreaker, and then you'll move on and unlock the ones as you go, depending on which direction you're after and what skills you want to unlock. So basically, blue ones are going to be your perks and your gold ones are going to be your skills. Look throughout them and decide which direction you want to go in order to unlock some of the strongest perks, which can really help you out in game, and hopefully you'll be able to acquire a few of them with the skill tree regarding what weapon you're after. Last thing to know, just in case you're wondering, if you have a little look here, one of the first unlocks is Magic Gem. When you attack with your weapon, you can condense the energy into a Magic Gem that increases your AP increase rate. And I've gone away, just over here you can have up to 3 Magic Gems, additively increasing your AP increase rate. After you've been attacking a while, you're going to notice that you've got 3 kind of diamonds above your bar. This is exactly what that represents. It took me a little while as I unlocked these without really paying much attention at the start of the game. But yeah, you're then going to be able to get your AP back a little bit faster, and it's well worth having. You can also get things like this just down here, Elixir of Renewing, although early game these are very hard to get hold of, so I'd be a little bit mindful on that at the start. Reset all talent points and attribute points. I've only found one about 5 hours into the game, so like I said, I'd be a bit mindful and plan out which direction you want to go with your tree and such. Right, you gamers, hopefully that's helped a few of you out. As always, Full Things Gaming, Full Things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.